So again, really excited about this. Squad Battles is a new mode that we're basically bringing to single player, but it's going to make single player truly competitive.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on. All right. What's the objective of it?
Tell us more.
What are we trying to achieve?
Yeah, so how it's going to work, and we actually have a demo of this. So Castro, if you want to grab the controller.
On it, boss.
Basically, it's a weekly competition. So every week you'll be able to jump into squad battles and play new opponents. So if you jump into the screen here,
okay, here we go.
and you can load up your opponent select. So what we're basically doing is we're going across the entire FUT community, looking at what interesting squads have been created,
Gotcha.
and then we're bringing that to you. So every day that you come back, it's on refresh window. You can play up to 4 new opponents.
Awesome, awesome.
So these are real squads from in the game.
Yeah,
These are real squads that have been created by real players.
And you can see their rating there as well. I'm guessing this one's going to be a little difficult because it's 87 overall, 100 chem.
Yeah, exactly. So we look at the squads that exist out there, and then we have kind of a nice mix between, lower rated teams, lower chem teams, and higher rating teams and higher chemistry teams.
Awesome.
Now, depending on what you go into game and who you play, the more points you get. So if you're playing a really high rated team, high chem team, and you choose to play on a really high difficulty, if you want to jump into that, so you press X here.
Okay, press X?
Yeah.
Now, right here, I can see their custom tactics and their formation they're running as well. I can see that before.
Yeah, you can do that too as well. So if we want to jump into that now, we can do that.
Okay.
So back out with circle.
All right.
So you can go across the 4 right. You can see the different formations, and then we're using some of the features that we announced at EA Play.
Awesome.
That's all around player positioning and new AI tactics. So depending on what that player is set up for their custom tactics, you actually see that in game. So the squads are going to feel really different when you play them against the AI, match to match.
You're talking about the difficulty level, so I can press A here. Okay.
Yeah, so you can see now between every match you go into, you can choose the difficulty that you want to select.
You get more points for beating the ultimate.
Exactly.
But I'm not sure you can handle ultimate.
No, what do you mean? Easy. 2,400 points confirmed already.
Yeah, so if it's like if it's a lower rated team, you might be like, I'm going to kick it up a notch here and go for more points.
Yeah.
So it's always going to be kind of challenging you to go to that next level.
That's sick, because for those that can't really do too well in FUT Champions, they can come here and they can start out with amateur or beginner, and they can work their way up into professional world-class.
And they can build their squads as they do.
Exactly.
Because that's one of the questions I get asked. You probably get asked it a load as well, Castro. But certainly with the younger guys playing, the beginners to the game, they say, how can I get better? I go online and I'm getting smashed or whatever. I say, right, go on single player, start off with your starter squad, just get a feel for the game, work out what sort of players you like, build your squad up, and then you can take people on online. This is giving you a genuinely competitive mode within single player.
And you can choose your difficulty. That's what's awesome about it.
Yeah, so
that's sick.
Online is not always for everybody, and then also it can be really intimidating to get into. So this is, again, a competitive way to play single player. It's going to have the best rewards in FUT for playing single player. So if you want to get into the game, you're really trying to brush up your skills before you go online, this is a great mode to start in, and you're going to get greatly rewarded for it.
I see. It says your rank, and then it says top 100. So I'm guessing if you get in that top 100, your rewards are better.
Yeah, so it's similar to Champions, right?
Yeah, but you're always rewarded, even if you don't make top 100.
Yeah, even just by participating, you're going to get rewarded at the end of the week.
Awesome.
But if you're able to work up that leaderboard, you're going to get bigger and bigger rewards.
Can I press triangle to see view squad?
You bet. So we can see each squad if we go through them.
Let's go with this one. Let's see this one. Bang.
Beast squad.
Beast squad. Let's see it. Ooh, Aguero, Lukaku, Pogba.
Okay, Lukaku behind Aguero. That is just goals, isn't it? Goal. Fair play. It's not a bad squad at all. I do believe, John, there's like an extension to this, right? Another version of it. And I think Castro's. You've got a squad, right? Is that
featured
correct?
squad?
You bet.
You ready?
Yeah.
Bang!
Oh my God, he's got his face in the game.
Screenshot it. Let's go. Look at that mustache. I'm sorry.
It's actually quite nice to be
fair. The castronauts. I mean, that's so sick. You guys put me. I'm in the game, Spencer.
I need to have a word with someone.
Now,
squad looks good though. Squad looks good. Chemistry. What's going on? 98.
Well, you'll see here in a bit. Now, if you beat this squad, you get 1,500 points.
That's all right, isn't it?
I mean, but you ready for the squad? Ready?
Show me.
Bada bing. Oh wait.
All right, let's put it on ultimate, mate.
We gotta press triangle.
We gotta press triangle. Sorry.
Okay.
Here we go. Bang. Triangle.
Oh my God, he's got the 2 Ronnies. He's got
legend. I can explain. United, I had to throw him in there. You know what I mean? I put Martial out of position only for that pull.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. I love the Ronaldo connection.
Yeah.
Martial out of position. I'm a purist. The chemistry's off. You're not on 100. Not for me, mate. Not for me.
He's a right footer though, so it works. It works. Trust me. Then I had to go with Walker right back. You already know his pace, Spencer.
Yep.
Lindelof, I wanted to try out. Shout out to Sweden. I wanted to get him in there.
Yep.
De Gea to get that link with Ramos, Marcelo, Luka Modric, and Casemiro, the brick wall right in the middle.
So it's a very good squad, and people can take that on. Actually,
Exactly.
Castro's real life squad, play
Like,
it, and obviously if they beat his squad, they get a reward.
Yeah, so every week we're going to have a new featured squad battle. So it can be a member from the community, it can be a footballer, it can be a celebrity. They're almost like these mini kind of boss battles.
Yeah.
So you get to play that squad. There's extra points on the line. Again, you can change the difficulty and get even more points. So we think it's going to be really exciting for
Again.
You're basically a boss in FIFA now, Castro.
Oh man, this
You made it. You
This
finally
is so
made
good
it.
for like my road to glory and just making coins in general.
Yeah.
This is where you want to do it.
Yeah.
There's this, just for champions. It's everywhere, boys. It's everywhere.
There's
Let's
literally
go.
no excuse. There's so many rewards, guys, now. And like John mentioned, throughout the year, you'll be able to battle against these featured squads for rewards. That can be obviously put back into your team and help improve your team. So, John, thanks so much for taking us through all that today.
You bet.
It's really useful. There's so much to be excited about for FIFA 18, guys. Let's